What's up, guys? It's Dave Durrell from strengthafter50.com. And today we're talking about a problem that a lot of guys over 50 have when they're working out, which is shoulder pain. You might experience this yourself. So there's several different things that could cause shoulder pain in us over 50 dudes that are working out. It could be arthritic changes in the shoulder joint. It could be a past injury or surgery that you had and things are starting to break down a little bit there. It could be instability is another reason. The one we're going to cover today is something called shoulder impingement, or subacromial impingement is the big fancy name for it. So in your shoulder joint, you have this part right here, this hard part, that's your acromion. And then you have obviously the upper arm bone, which is it's a ball and socket joint. So you got your arm bone coming up, there's a ball at the end. So it kind of looks exactly like this. And then when you raise your arm up, what you want is that ball to stay right in the center of that joint, nicely centered, so you got plenty of range of movement right there. Now what happens is, in some cases, that this ball will not stay centered here. It'll kind of ride up into this acromion. And if there's any soft tissue in between there, which there is, such as tendons, bursa sacs, things like that, it's all going to get squished in there, and that's going to cause shoulder pain. Now, why would you get shoulder impingement? Well, one of the reasons could be that there are small muscles on the underside of your humerus bone or on your scapula, your shoulder blade, that keep everything where it's supposed to be when you elevate your arm like that. If those muscles get weakened or damaged, then you're going to have a problem. You're going to have your deltoid pulling this arm bone up as you elevate your arm, and these muscles on the other side are not going to be doing their job to keep that thing centered. So what can we do about that? I'm going to show you two things today. You can easily and quickly insert into your workout. It won't take you any extra time. It's just a different way of doing things. One is called a low trap pull down, and one is called the serratus press. So the first one we're going to look at is the low trap pull down. I'm going to turn around and use our Nautilus pull down machine here. As you will see when I do that, I have several pieces of yellow tape on my back. I don't usually walk around with yellow tape on my back. It's just to illustrate to you where my low trap is, the bottom of my trapezius muscle, right in the middle of my back. That's what I need to contract when I start my pull down, and then I'm going to complete a pull down like we all do in our workouts. Now this machine has individual handles, as you can see. They happen to rotate. That's just the pull down that we have here at Rock Solid Fitness. Don't worry about it if you've got a parallel grip handles that you're using, or using a straight bar with an underhand grip. It's all going to work the same. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. So now I'm going to demonstrate how this low trap pull down looks and how you incorporate it into your workout. So I'm in position for my pull downs. This would be where I'd be starting from. You can see the tape on my back. My low trap is framed with the tape. That's the area you want to concentrate on pulling with on the beginning of this movement. So you're going to keep your elbows straight and just pull with that part of your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades down and together. Let me show you that one more time. Down and together. Tighten that lower trap. And then you can add that to your pull down the way you would normally do it. So you start with that motion, tighten the lower trap, and then proceed with your pull down the way you normally do it. And then straighten the elbows, keep the lower trap tight, and then release the lower trap. It's a four-part movement. Squeeze the trap, pull down, return, let the trap go.